My name is John Ritter. Behind me is Pit Lake, also known as the Monster, in Bovey's backyard. And today I want to show you some of the evidence of how that water has risen over the past 10 to 20 years. I'll be taking you on a tour on my four-wheeler around the pit, showing you some of the water levels of where it used to be and where it is now. I hope you enjoy the ride and the tour. Behind me is one of the many washouts around the pit. A lot of the rainwater that we've been having, especially this past summer and previous summers, and all of the snowfall besides that, have caused a lot of these runoffs and washouts for the pit, which put a lot more material into the pit because of the washouts in plus the water, and it's all accounted for higher water levels and more dangerous areas around the mines. Let you take a look around. That's where our fence line used to be. And I'm standing right on the edge of a cliff face, and you might be able to hear the water trickle or see it if I zoom in as it runs down and fills up the pit, which has no outlet besides evaporation. Behind me you see Coleraine and Bovey. This is the mine pit, which stretches for approximately six, maybe 7 miles. I'm on top of 7 cities right now. This is a pretty popular mine dump that a lot of people know about. Not many years ago there used to be an island that was right about in the front of this viewpoint. That island, when I remember it, when I was a kid, you used to be able to walk to it. And then the water level came up, which made it to an island, and now it's just underwater, probably at least 3-4 feet underwater. You can kind of make out a little bit of the shading in the water if you know where to look. But now it's just a boat hazard with trees and old brush and things sticking up from it. Looking at Bovey and the elevation of it, it's a little difficult to tell that the water level of this mine pit is much higher than the elevation of Bovey. And the only thing holding it back is a little bridge of land that stretches from about the center of this picture over to about the center of the picture now. That's the old railroad bridge that goes through there, a trestle that the railroad doesn't use anymore because of unstable ground. And that is approximately the point of where this pit is projected to overflow into Bovey down Main Street and way out into Trout Lake to the Swan River to the Mississippi. As you come into Coleraine, the cliff face that you can see out into the mines is the one that I'm standing on right now. The water level used to be a lot further down there. Rainwater has washed away this fence and eroded this hillside over many years, and it's caused the water level to come up and up and up. But it's a pretty view. And the water clarity is amazing. This is another vantage point from directly behind, between Bovey and Taconite area. That's the backside of a mine dump that you can see from 169. Just behind Bovey and the newer additions. If you look out onto the pit, way out there you can see an island that never used to be an island. It's always a peninsula. And if I pan over on this side of the mine pit, you see the same thing. Used to be able to walk out onto that. And now it is 200, maybe 300 yards away from shore.